will be shorthanded. Andre Iguodala is out for game one with what the team has been calling a lateral leg contusion, and he has been a difference maker over the last 3 years, a finals MVP in 2015, plus 141 over the last 3 matchups with the Cavaliers here in the NBA Finals. But out for game one. Steve Kerr talked on Wednesday about what his team will be missing.
That's one thing you can't put a number on. You can't be exact with things like this. We've had some really good days. We had some really bad days. So just like I said, keep pushing, trying to get through it.
Well, I mean, he was MVP of the series in 2015, largely because he took that role on of guarding LeBron, but also because of what he did offensively. We've got lots of guys who can take on that job. It's a group effort anyway, guarding LeBron. So KD, Draymond, Clay, Sean Livingston, they'll all see time on him.
Not just in this matchup, Iguodala has been really important during this postseason as well. He has the best net rating of any player still active in the playoffs. Bigger deal offensively or defensively for Golden State?
I think they're even, Matt. And the reason why is because offensively, we know Iguodala is the one stabilizer that helps keep the turnovers down because he gets the offense in the right position. Everyone knows where he needs to be. And he makes the right passes. Defensively, Zeke, like Steve Kerr talked about, he's the only guy that you can say, all right, I know you're not going to stop LeBron, but go give him a headache. Go give him problems. Go get in his way and slow him down a little bit. I think he will be sorely missed as well.
And, Steve Kerr, I think, made the accurate comparison to, Scottie Pippen. Mm-hmm. Scottie Pippen, one of the best defenders to ever play in our league, and what he was able to do to Magic Johnson in the NBA Finals, by pressuring him up court. Iggy does the same thing with LeBron James in terms of being able to pressure him, big enough, harass him, but can also rebound the basketball, push it up the floor, and give KD's Steph Curry and Klay Thompson wide open shots because his ability to push, transition, and most importantly, defend.
We'll hear from LeBron James raving about the Warriors as a group a little later on in the show, but it was interesting when he was asked about Iguodala and what makes him effective as a defender, and just in glowing terms talking about how quick his hands are and his length and his athleticism and what makes him a problem defensively.
Yeah, I mean, when you got an elite defender like that, you have to respect it. And I was with Worthy the other day, and he talked about Dennis Rodman, how he was the most difficult player for him to play against. And when you have elite offensive players like a LeBron James, like a James Worthy, when they're given that compliment to a defender, talking about his foot speed, talking about his hand speed, these guys are used to dominating people, and to hear LeBron James compliment somebody defensively, Iggy's one of the best in the business.
And again, Iguodala is out definitively for game one at least, and we'll find out his status the rest of the series as it plays along. More coming up here as we continue from Oakland. Steph Curry talks about ignoring the predictions and playing